Okay, so this is my hack for Triumphs 2. It's called Descension ported to Triumphs 2. It's basically a one-to-one copy-paste of the original Descension hack, which was a hack for Mid-Air Community Edition, which is now known as Mid-Air 2. And if you want to see all the features, I suggest you watch the Descension video for Mid-Air 2, and I'll put the link in the description because I'm not going to be very thorough in this video. And this hack's completely open source and it's on GitHub, so the link will also be in the description. So the only other cheat that's really out there is Aimbot 2, which seems to be somewhat open source. But really, this cheat in comparison has a fully fledged ESP with a better aimbot and aim assist and an overlay which is OBS proof. So this blows Aimbot out of the water. So with injecting and using this cheat, I'll explain that all in the GitHub readme, so the keybinds and the features, etc. We'll get a full explanation. Well, when it comes to testing, I'm going to do this in an offline server because I get basically 300 ping to almost every server. I can't really bother to fine-tune things to make it work as best as possible. I've tried it in a server and I've beaten quite a few players, so I think it works pretty well. Alright, so I'm going to jump into an actual offline game and then show you how it works against some bots. Okay, so I spawned into an offline server. I'm just going to quickly show you what OBS proof means. So we have this image, and basically it shows on the left, that's the game window, and the hack's running in there, and you have all these overlaid window stuff. That's where the aim assist and ESP will be drawn. And you can see on the right here, on the OBS window, none of it shows up. So that's what it means by OBS proof. Okay, so now I'm going to inject the cheat. First thing that comes up is a radar, and you can see a crosshair in the middle. ESP is a bit funky, but as you get close to the enemies, it starts working better. I'll probably fix that if I really care eventually in some point in time. Okay, so first things first, you open the menu and you have a bunch of settings. So ESP is fairly straightforward. You can do whatever you want with it. You can change the colors, change the snap lines if you want, make them thicker, make them thinner, it doesn't really matter. Change the box thickness. You got your radar, you can change the zoom, whatever. You can enable friendlies if you want. Other, just crosshair settings, information, pretty standard. And then aim assist, so you got your general settings, you got your target settings, weapon settings. We can modify the pings you want to use for each weapon, the bullet speeds, the inheritance, marker, and trigger word settings. I don't think there's a trigger one here, might be wrong. I don't really care if I bother to copy that code in or not. Anyway, so let's take a look. So you can see here, it's showing the aim assist. This is visual aim assist, so it shows you where to aim depending on what weapon you're using. So it'll be more obvious the further back I go. You can see like the yellow stuff is where I should be aiming towards. Okay, so yeah, fairly straightforward. So ideally, you know, when you're playing the game, you probably want to turn off target everyone, and then just pick one target, and then just line it up for them. Standard. So take a quick look at the aimbot. So everything's fine. You just pick a target, lock on, and just shoot them. Chain gun works the best, I guess, but you know it also has spread, which isn't the best. But what are you going to do? And then you can use the blaster if you want. This one's not particularly accurate just because it's a very slow moving projectile. But the lower your ping, the easier it will be to use these weapons. But I don't really think anyone should really be using an aimbot, just given the game has demos and all that, so it's fairly easy to be caught. Well, I say easy, I mean, yeah, still probably won't get caught even if you were blatantly aimbotting. Alright, so that's just a quick overview of everything this does. So yeah, if you want to find out more about this, just check the GitHub repository for more information. That'll be in the description. Have fun.